So Patrick deposited an amount of 18,500 into an account earning R interest per annum compounded monthly. After 6 months, his balance is 19,319.48. So calculate the value of R. In order to calculate the value of R, we are going to use the compound formula A is equal to P 1 plus R to the power of N. Now, before we make any grand substitutions of 18,500 and all these numbers, let us first solve for R to make it easier to solve the problem. Dividing both sides by P will allow us to take a step into making R the subject of the formula. Now just rewrite the order so that is 1 plus R to the power of N is equal to A over P. And then to cancel this nth power, we use the nth root on both sides, leaving us with 1 plus R is equal to the nth root of A over P. So over here, this 1 is being added here, we can just subtract that. But let's remember the rules for using R. We know that it's compounded monthly, so we need to divide by 12, like that. And normally the interest is given as 8.5, remember, or you'll be given something like 4 or 4% or 10. And what we normally do is we divide it by 100 so that it becomes 0.04. So in this case, we're also going to divide it by 100. So we're going to have 12,000. So R over 12,000. And then remember, we are solving for R, so we're going to multiply this whole thing by 12,000. But at this point, we can now substitute our values. So 12,000 multiplied by the nth root is how many times or how many compounding terms it was in there for. And from here, we can tell that it was just 6 from the information given. After 6 months, its balance went up to 19,000. Therefore, our value that we're going to put in here for A will be the final value, which is 19,319.48 all over 18,500 minus 1. So at this point, it's very, very important that you include your brackets. You see this entire thing here is being multiplied by the 12,000, but should you make the mistake of forgetting your brackets, then it will become a problem. And this is a problem whether you started off by substituting or you started off with this method. Just ensure that you include your brackets when necessary. Then multiplying all of this out on your calculator, you get a value of 8.7%.